Hello, hi, how are you? I want to talk about a topic today, more so a person I hold very dear to my heart, Miss Kiriko-chan. Kiriko is new and, well, she's a new young addition to the Overwatch 2 roster. She's easily my most played support for Overwatch 2 specifically. With Overwatch 1, it was more so Mercy because I was riding my way to climb the ranks like a loser, but, you know, Mercy only gets you so far in anything before Masters. So I wanted to pick up someone that could do a little bit more and be a little bit more aggressive, you know? Anyway, when Kiriko first came out, she was the most difficult person I have ever played in Overwatch. That's mainly on the support side of things though. She was the most difficult support at the time. Saying support is very important because I'm still dog shit at Hanzo and Widow for some reason. I remember back in the day when Kiriko first came out, and I was seeing all the aim guide videos on Kiriko and reticle customizations for her and sensitivity stats. It was a fucking mess. It seemed as if everyone was struggling to pick her up as well as I. And after all that time, I think everyone who still plays her has found a sweet spot with playing her, which is saying something because I still can't function with most DPS. I don't know how some of you are DPS mains, like I can't. Talking about guys, we got all the basics down, like the surface level stuff and what to do and how to use Kiriko. We all understand. But regardless, I'm still gonna give you guys some advice because I want to, and you need it if you clicked on this video clearly. So welcome to my official but unofficial guide to Kiriko. And as far as credentials go, please do not ask. I think since I play nothing but support and no one but Kiriko, I think I spent enough time with her to understand how she plays. But if you guys want to know, I peaked Diamond, if that'll like make you feel better. I'm sure there aren't top 500s or even Grandmasters watching, so I think I'm okay. And considering that's like 5% of the player base, I feel like the other 95% can use this video. So anyway, let's run it down. Kiriko is equipped with her healing Afuda, Swift Step, Suzu, and her kunai. Oh, and during editing this, also her ult. I don't know why I didn't put that in the script, but yeah, lol. Pretty straightforward kit, but pretty easy to fuck up. We're gonna break this down section by section so you guys can get the gist. Since mentioned first, we'll start with her healing Afuda. Straightforward point and click situation. Her healing is pretty nice, but I don't know how much it does, so like don't ask. It's a decent amount of healing for me to keep like my team alive. It's pretty decent healing for me to keep playing her like at all, but also enough healing to keep my team alive. So I'll tell you that much. The healing of Fudo has a travel time, so therefore it's sort of a lag with your heals more so than consistency. The travel time has been buffed, so it's a lot quicker than it was before, so you can imagine the struggle like a few seasons ago. Regardless, it's still pretty good and one of the safer healing methods in the game. The reason why I say that is as long as the healing is locked onto the target, it's damn near a guaranteed hit. As in, as long as they're in your crosshair when you're pressing heals, then you're more likely gonna get that. It's fucking crazy, right? You're able to finesse angles to make sure your healing is locked onto your teammates. Even if you break around a corner, if your teammate does, you can still connect your heals. You can heal, climb up a wall, fall down, heal again, literally just because you can. I forgot to mention that she also has a wall climb passive. It's a stereotypical one, but I mean, she has it, so I need to mention it. Anyway, you can do all sorts of trick shots and 360s with her healing. It's pretty fucking good for poking. I want to say one of the safer pokes for sure, but let's argue about it because I want to beat the drama. Moving on her swift what the fuck? Moving on her swift step, the ever so lagging swift step. Definitely a love-hate relationship with this ability. I love it because it gets you out of shit, but I hate it because after 8 seasons it's still bugged. Making sure you get a good swift is important, especially if you're going in with a dive, which sue me, but I love a dive comp. This is truly based on your judgment as well. If you've played for a while, you know when swift stepping to save a teammate who's off by themselves and critical is a loss. But if you sit and ponder too long, the opportunity to have gone to save them is also non-existent if you don't think fast enough. We all know how fast of a game Overwatch is, so you just gotta trust your gut and instinct. Moving on to Suzu. Miss Suzu. You know when to use Suzu, bitch. It's like using a nade. Like we've been playing Ana for years. Like this shouldn't be hard. If you can't heal it, don't Suzu unless it's like 3+ people critical. But even if it's 2, if you have a good support with you can typically both focus one target and be fine. That's more so in a reference if like someone is off peeling by themselves, like if you have a Hammond or like a Sombra or something. When there's a negative effect, you could wait it out. This is a very comp specific tip I should add. Like if there's a Sombra hacking you, you could honestly just wait the hack out. But if Ana is nading, you might want to Suzu the naded teammates, you know? Like you can judge what the priorities are. People who are hacked can still get healed. People who are naded cannot get healed. So going to Suzu the native people and just try to keep up the people that are hacked, you know, like something like that. I don't know how to explain it. I'm fucking stupid. I would also like to add, I'm not a hater of Sombra at all. Believe it or not, I actually don't mind Sombra, but that's a topic for another day. I'm just saying that there are far more annoying people on this roster. Her kunai, it hit headshots, simple. No, but like DPSing as Kiriko is low-key a hit or miss. If you're not hitting your shots, primary focus healing. If you can hit your shots, squeeze it in there if you can, you know, kill a bitch or two. I'm not gonna lie, I have been heal biting as Kiriko because I took a break from Overwatch to play a better game, to say the least. So my aim was off, but I'm getting back into the rhythm of it all again. When it comes to DPSing, I don't stress about it or feel the need to do it unless I have an opening. It's almost the same thing as playing Mercy, like when I pull out my Glock, you know? Like you fit it in when you can. It's all about judgment. But I find it necessary when there's a DPS shitting on your team. That's when I get to throwing kunai and climbing up walls. More often than not in my game, no one will dive on the person that's shitting on our team. Even in Diamond, no one will do it. It's like sad, but like, what do? I dropped ring yesterday on stream. Follow me on Twitch, by the way, at Evolve. Link in the description as well. Mwah! because my team would not bother to take care of an Ashe that was stomping on us. So I decided to go in a DPS and take care of her. They eventually caught on though, so I could like focus my healing instead of DPSing. But like, you know, even just trying to apply your pressure with your kunai somewhere would help. Unless that person has like the biggest Giga Chad nuts ever, they simply would just move out of position if you're shooting at them. But we all know that crackhead that does not move. We want to her ult, furry pathway. This ult is great for when your team is literally getting the dog shit beat out of them. I typically use this ult to take space or for being pushed and forced out of position or to counter niche ults or situation. If Ram Ram is ulting, it's a safe bet to activate your ult to allow your team to run and shoot.
Suffer as I have. Run or shoot. Run or shoot.
This allows a good mix of defensive play with offensive, which I feel like is one of the most versatile ults that you could have. This is why for support, I really enjoy her ult. There's flexibility and room to even combo, and to be honest, it's the ultimate shit escaper. You see Ram, you can escape that shit. Someone got nano, get away from that shit. Dragon, Blade, get the shit out of there. Her kit is the ultimate getting out of shit build, anti-Suzu. Someone ult, run. A bitch pushing you, bink bink, step. I will never not play as Kiriko. It's like playing Sombra as support. You just shut every fucking thing down. I bet me saying that gags some of y'all. I'm dead. Anyway, this is my guy playing Kiriko. If you want to see me play in real time, you can follow me on Twitch at Evolve, and it's also linked down below with all of my other Twitch accounts. Goodbye, and I'll see you guys in the next video.